out there in agent land. Wow, what a whirlwind as we think about September, and all of a sudden it just really escalated in activity during the last week when no fault reform was introduced into the House of Representatives. Eric and I have been very busy working on this bill on your behalf, getting through 78 pages. Just in case you don't believe us, this is a big document. We've had it linked on the communications that we've already sent to you, so feel free to review the document at your leisure. I've asked Eric to join me today. We have a lot of things coming up. Our committee will be meeting on Monday to establish MAIA's position, and Eric oversees that legislative committee. We had a meeting this morning with House Insurance Committee Representative Lana Tice, and talked a little bit about some specifics of the bill so we can share that with the committee and the officers on Monday to take position. But I'm going to kind of turn it over to Eric to let you know next week what that looks like and where we're headed. We do encourage you to continue to read the no-fault updates that we send. We will be releasing another one tomorrow. Many of you have had questions. We'll try to hit a couple of high points on that, but until the committee gets through all the position, we may not get all of your questions answered just yet. Eric, take it away.
Sure. Thanks, Bev. As Bev mentioned, our committee will be meeting next Monday. That's our Public Policy Committee, and we will be looking through the bill exhaustively. Again, as she mentioned, all 78 pages of it. There's quite a bit of change in there, so we're just trying to wrap our mind around that and maybe potentially take a position either of support or neutrality, or just support part of it and maybe oppose some. So it also is going to be very important next week. The House Insurance Committee will be meeting on the bills as early as Tuesday, potentially all day. So we'll be at those hearings, hearing what the pro and con are for the bill, and taking that all in and weighing our options. It should be, again, very interesting. You've got two different proposals that have been put out there that do a few different things. And so we're really just trying to figure out what those outcomes will be before we make our decision on where we go with this. And it is also very interesting to note that this has been tried several times in the past decade or so, and ultimately has failed because of lack of votes. And that's going to be the $64,000 question again: is does this have enough votes to pass the House? We'll see. Stay tuned for updates, and should be nothing but fun.
And Eric, do you think that it's going to actually get out of the House Insurance Committee pretty easily onto the House floor? Or do you think we've got a little bit of a struggle there as well?
I think probably they've got the committee relatively greased. What my intelligence is telling me, though, is that they may not vote it out of committee until they have the assurances they've got enough votes to pass it on the House floor. Because I think the last thing they want is to pass it out of committee quickly and then stall trying to get those 55 votes necessary for passage, and then allow people to come in and really kind of rally in opposition to the bill. That's happened in the past.
Thanks for joining us today, Eric. It is certainly busy, but there's nothing we love better than working on your behalf. And when something escalates this quickly, we certainly know what our purpose is and our function, and that is to make sure that we are in downtown Lansing representing you. Appreciate your inquiries. Continue to send those to us. We will get information out to you as quickly as we can as it develops. Thank you and have a great day.